Hello guys, welcome to the second episode of The Musician in an Anticipatory Mode. My name is Daniels. In the first episode we talked about how a musician should function in an anticipatory mode, what it means to act in an anticipatory mode basically is to think about a future event and take certain actions immediately to secure a specific outcome that we desire in the future. Future could be tomorrow, future could be a few hours from now. Now, as a musician, we need to work. It's very necessary that we work consistently in this mode. We've talked about, right now I want to talk about what you do, the specific things you do if you are a pianist or a minstrel that has a ministration, or a performance tomorrow. Today, for instance, if you are to play the piano tomorrow, you should know the arrangement of the song. You should know the song itself. You should know how many times you are playing what. You should know your intros and outros. You should know your interludes, if there are interludes. If you are going to have any additional sound fonts on your synthesizers, you should have it prepared. You should have any of your sound components, your auxiliary cable, if you're going to need that. You should have all of these things in place already and double checked for tomorrow's presentation. You should have done that today. Obviously, you should have your outfit also prepared. All right? And I don't need to say it's necessary that you must have rehearsed. Okay? Same thing for the drummer. These are deliberate actions that we need to take because it's becoming a staple now. People should be prepared. You notice that people that are even making headway, I don't want to start mentioning names, people that are making headway in this space, in the industry, take their time to make adequate preparation before the day. So we should do the same, whether we are operating in a church platform or in a gig platform. It just makes the art beautiful. It makes the eventual product, the eventual thing presented very, very beautiful. It adds value to it. Now, if you are as a sound technician too, you should be prepared. You should have a draft of what you are going to be servicing. You should know when, for instance, you need to enable a lead microphone, how many microphones you need to enable, depending on the service model, depending on the musical model you're catering to. All right. It's good we prepare with with the future in mind, anticipating what a person needs, anticipating what you need to do, and preparing adequately now for the event. Okay. Now, briefly, I'll talk about the various models that could exist, whether as a gig model or a church model. You need to have an idea of how the event runs. In a church, for instance, have an idea of how the service runs. Does it start with the praise? When does the worship come up? When does the word come up? Is there an announcement? Is it a church that sings hymn? So that you know where the musical component in that model will feature, so that you'll be prepared. Same thing if you're having a gig model, know when you are having the musical details in that model. Is it 4 times? Is it 5 times? Know when you're going to do what. For instance, if you need to use a DJ, if you need to have a DJ input, that's going to tell you when you're going to slot that in. But you need to anticipate this, and you need to prepare before the event. Prepare well before the event. It starts first by you determining to do that. You need to determine to do that. And then, of course, as a vocalist, as a minstrel, have a sample of what you're going to be presenting, study it, listen to it over and over again, study the component, and prepare well for the eventual presentation. All of this will make your delivery optimal. It will make your delivery effective. Thanks so much for your time. Please, we covet your feedback. Please reach us through our email, through any of our social media handles. We're waiting to hear.